teachers, it's me Desi. I'm back. Our video today is a comparison video of Bunny English, Realtalk, Langdy, Chuanyi, and ChiPan. These are the companies that I am affiliated with currently. Realtalk is the recent one. I just got hired 2 weeks ago, so this will be my third week with them. And I applied there because I just feel like the company is good and I heard good feedback about them and it's perfect for what I am looking for in a company. So I tried and then fortunately I passed. Anyway, before we start, I just want to thank all of you guys for making one of my wish lists come true this year. We're almost 1,000 here on my channel and I can't thank you enough guys for trusting me, and of course in the future we will be making more helpful and informative videos. So if you haven't subscribed yet, make sure to subscribe now. I'll be giving away massage pillows for the lucky subscribers. Let us start with the presentation. Let's start with the salary comparison. So right in front of you, I input all the rates for Bunny English, Chuanyi, Realtalk, Langdy, and ChiPan. So there. In Bunny English, Mr. ChiPan said that 285 could get higher. It depends on the exchange rate. But the least that we can get is 270 pesos, which is, it's not gonna go lower than that, according to him. So that is a good news. The pay is reasonable. After the lesson, of course, you have to send the notes for the students. I had a video about that, and also the reports. So you have to manage the progress. Parents would like to know the progress of their kids. So for you to keep them in your class, so you have to just, make sure that they are being sent notes that they could review, and also the progress report every 3 months or 6 months, so that will do. So the pay is very reasonable. Weekly, that's why I really love working in Bunny English. With Chuanyi, that is 280 to 300 per hour by transfer-wise. And in my case, my salary is being sent 1 month in advance, and that is because I am also doing some marketing videos for Chuanyi. We have to stabilize the system first. For Chuanyi, you can also send the notes and also the summary of what you have studied for the day or for that session. And also you have to keep track on the progress of your student as well. With Realtalk, we have 200 to 250 per hour. So their classes are divided into 20, 30, and 40 minutes. You could also have students back to back. So that is why you can achieve 200 to 250 per hour. And I believe they also give bonuses. Since the head teacher or the manager is from the Philippines, so you could have the money be sent to you through GCash or Palawan or whichever mode of payment. Bank to bank is also okay with them. With Realtalk, this is also a reasonable rate. It's just that medyo madaming ginagawa after class or after the lesson. But then when you get used to it and when you get the hang of it, you will just find it easier for you in the long run. And they're very particular with that because their students are from Korean academies. That is why you really have to keep track. So there are some websites, different websites that we use for attendance, for homework, and also some other websites. So when you get hired, of course, that will be explained to you in detail. For me, this is a reasonable rate. For Langdy, I really love this company because it's so flexible, but I just feel like hopefully in the future, the rate could get higher. I love this company because it really suits my preferences. They have early morning class. You are handling adult students, so the time really flies when you are talking to adult students because you're not the only one speaking. And their system is also good. Everything's scripted, but of course you have to sound natural as well. And then you have to type while the student is talking because you're gonna be typing the grammar errors, the pronunciation, and all that. So as for now, I think Langdy's rate is reasonable because this company is stress-free. It's just that I hope the pay rate could get higher as well. With Preply, you can set your own rate. So that is 250 per hour. And they also have a cut. Preply has a cut. You can just set your rate higher. Because as for me, I just set it at 250 per hour. I also chose to have my profile hidden in Preply because I would like to concentrate on Bunny, Chuanyi, Realtalk, and Langdy. I think these 4 companies are okay with me when it comes to schedule, pay rate, and like all my preferences. By the way, with Realtalk, the salary is given once a month. So that is at the end of the month. With Langdy, their salary is given twice a month. You have to request. Everything is in their website. Every second and fourth Saturday of the month. Okay, with Preply, you can just request your payment anytime. I hope I covered everything with salary comparison. If you have other questions, you can just put your questions or comments down below and I would answer those questions. If you're following my channel, you know that I am looking for like really best companies or good companies that could really fill in my schedule. Just like Langdy, this is really perfect for me because the schedule is very flexible. I could open and cancel my slots anytime. So anytime that it would bring conflict with my Bunny English or Realtalk schedule, I could just cancel anytime. I applied to Realtalk because Bunny English, as we know, the peak hours is just 5 p.m. till 10 p.m. I really want to make sure that I have daytime classes as well, even though it's not a winter vacation or summer vacation. I don't need to wait for holidays for my schedule to be filled up or to be full. So that's why I also applied to Realtalk, as I am also looking for afternoon classes as well. So thanks to Jade who allowed me to just open 2 p.m. till 5 p.m. here in Realtalk. If you're thinking to be affiliated with multiple companies, you have to make sure that their peak hours and schedule don't clash, or that it will not bring conflict in the future, because it's really hard when you encounter that. Next, let's go to other comparisons like type of students. Bunny English, you will be teaching kids. According to my experience, kids there are advanced. They can handle conversation, they are talkative, they are also sometimes not obedient when it comes to reading. They know how to read already. Langdy and Realtalk, they are both Korean companies, and the type of students that you're going to handle are in Langdy, they are adults. They are talkative, they would like to speak up, and they're practicing their grammar, conversational skill. With Realtalk, I like the students here because they are obedient. Sometimes they are also lazy to read, but then they are obedient and they are also listening. And most of them are also young learners. In Chuanyi, you will also handle young learners. And of course, the class is interactive because we are using ClassIn. With Preply, most of the students there are also advanced, and they came from different countries, usually from the UAE. Okay, when it comes to stability, these companies are all stable. With pros and cons, I will have a separate video for this because I feel like I have to share more about the pros and cons. So we'll save that in the future videos. Management with Chuanyi, Mr. Shidong is a very kind person. So I think Chuanyi will really be successful in the future. It's just that it's slow because we don't really have advertisement just like other big Chinese ESL companies advertisement. With Bunny English, you just have to maintain a good relationship with your handler and then you'll be okay. With Ripley, Realtalk, and Langdy, the management are also good. They have their websites. Everything is provided to you. You are expected to also follow the system. If you are interested in applying to any of these companies, I have separate videos of each companies here. And I would say that I'm really so lucky to have been affiliated with these companies. Thank you for taking time watching this comparison video. If you have other questions, put them down below. In advance, Merry Christmas and Happy New Year to everyone.